Well, hello everyone. My name is Sheri and I am your Family BC reporter. Today's features are all about how our campers and volunteers have helped others. You had in your package a little piece of paper that has the poem or story called Footprints on it. Well, I'm going to go through a story which is similar, a little bit more intense, a little bit longer, about how the Lord helps us when we need Him. The Footprints page that you have, if you could color that and use it as a bookmark and maybe read it every now and then to remind you of how the Lord helps us, that would be awesome. And here's the way the story goes. One night I dreamed I was walking along the beach with the Lord. Many scenes from my life flashed across the sky, and in each scene I noticed footprints in the sand. Sometimes there was 2 sets of footprints, and other times there was 1 set of prints. This kind of bothered me because I noticed that during the hard times in my life, when I was sad, I could only see 1 set of footprints. So I said to the Lord, "You promised me, Lord, that if I followed you, You'd walk with me always." But I noticed that during the times that are the most difficult in my life, there was only 1 set of prints in the sand. Why, when I needed you most, would you leave me alone? And the Lord replied, "My child, I love you and would never leave you. The times when you have seen only 1 set of footprints are the times when I carried you." Isn't that beautiful? So we know that the Lord's there whenever we need Him and He's carrying us. And today is a shout out day, because what's going to happen is I'm going to be telling you stories about volunteers and campers who have helped others. Let's start with the volunteers. As part of our Helping Hands shout out, we're going to give a shout out to the volunteers who assembled or put together the take-home packages. So we've got Maya and Alyssa Grossman, we've got Veronica and Julie Hardy, Yancy Lawrenson, Jocelyn and Grayson Fairley, Laura Bruce, Maggie Sears, and Marnie Hillier. And let's get our clapping hands going. Yay to those guys. They helped by organizing all the take-home packages to make sure that each family and child had what they needed to complete their virtual activities at home. Yay! And I'll get ready for my next one. Another shout out to the volunteers who created the virtual Family BC sites. We've got Heather and Ashley and Alex Cavill in a Bible site. We've got Jonathan Brown and Andrew Hall at a Bible site. We have Bev Kennedy in Rhythm. We've got Marnie and Maggie craft sites. Yeah! And we've got Kimberly and Haven Rayburn Gibson. And at the baking site, woo! Bethany and Miranda Pritchard did dance site part 1. Yay! Veronica Pritchard did the scavenger hunt and the family at Family BC, and she also did opening program decorations. Yay to those guys! There's a shout out to the volunteers. But there was also greeting teams. Let me turn my report over here. Let's get something different. All right. So the greeting team, thank you to Jack Vanderkoy, Kathy Thompson, Veronica Hardy for greeting our families and directing them to their pods and handing out packages. There you go. Thank you so much, guys. And now to the Helping Hands kids. Here we go. Our first shout out goes to, get my report all ready here, goes to Emma. Emma Sheffield received a candy bracelet. Without being asked, she began to share piece by piece with her brother Noah. Yay, Emma! Let's see, I'm going to be a cheerleader for Emma. Yay, Emma! Another person was, on Monday, Everly helped to bake vanilla cupcakes for her great Aunt Shirley's birthday. On Tuesday, Everly helped clean the cracks in the walkway at her great grandma and grandpa Bishop. Yay, Everly! The third person, Noah Sheffield, was going on a bike ride with a friend. And he decided he'd bring 2 freezies, one for him and of course one for his friend. But as they started to go on the bike ride, Noah suddenly realized he didn't bring one for his friend's sister. When they arrived to pick up his friend for his bike ride, his sister was standing outside on the lawn. But without hesitation, you know what happened. Noah handed a freezie to his friend and to his friend's sister, not minding at all that he didn't have one. Yay, Noah! The next shout out is from a family, the Power family. So one very hot afternoon, Matthew decided he really needed a drink of cold juice. When he returned to the table, without anyone telling him, he brought one for his sister too. Yay, Matthew! Then, whenever Grammy comes to the Power house, Juliet is the first one to come and say, I'll help you with that, Grammy. She will then pick up 1, 2, 3, whatever things needed from the car to the house. And she also ensures that Grammy gets down the stairs safely by holding her hand. Yay, Juliet! And last but not least, Connor. Connor comes up to Grammy and gives a big welcome hug every time she comes. Yay, Connor! Yay to the Power family. Alrighty, moving on. Okay, the next family. Oh, let me get something here. All right, this family, Nicola's family. We've got Leah. She shared all her birthday candy with her brothers and sisters so they wouldn't feel left out. Yay, Leah! Maya took a lot of time in the pool to help her little sister Leah learn how to swim. Woo! Yay to Maya. Noah bought his little sister a birthday present with his own money rather than spending it on something for himself. Woo! Yay, Noah! And last but not least in this family, Elizabeth. Elizabeth baked and decorated a very special birthday cake for her little sister and spent a lot of time thinking about how to get it just right. Yay, Elizabeth! All right. Okay. Family number 6. Elizabeth Purdy. My mom was very sick. She had pneumonia. When she coughed, I brought her water to make the cough go away. And I brought her food to keep her strong. Yay, Elizabeth! That's wonderful. Abrielle McAlpine is here's what she said. I'm a bus patrol on our school bus. I try to help other children, especially the little ones in kindergarten and grade 1. One day, a little girl was scared and stressed because she had to ride the bus when usually her mom picks her up. I sat with her and hugged her to comfort her. Yay, Brielle! That's wonderful. Let's see. Oh, I haven't used this one yet. I'll use this one. This story is about Ruthanne. During the COVID pandemic, her mom would tell her how the old people at the nursing home are lonely because their families are not allowed to come in and see them. Ruthanne made some encouraging cards to a certain resident there that she'd met when they visited the home with her mom. The resident was so grateful and still has the card hanging on her wall. Also, Ruthanne is very helpful at home as she helps her mom with chores like sweeping the house, loading and unloading the dishwasher, and feeding the cat. Woo! Yay, Ruthanne! And there's more! This is a long report, but a great one. All right. This is from the Belvederes and Teeters. A shout out goes to Gabriel for making sure everyone has a good costume every day, and she also helped her brother get breakfast twice. There's twice. Yay, Gabriel. Kaylee, thank you for helping her mom make dinner and helping Gabriel fill up all the water balloons. Yay, Kaylee. Aiden, a shout out to you for packing up all the toys and for making sure all the bugs and toads made their way safely back home. Yay, Aiden. John, a shout out to you for standing by Aiden during tough times and for sharing all your toys. And Amy, for driving Kaylee and Aiden to visit their friends every day and being crafty with the royal crowns. I don't know what that's about, but it sounds great. And Diane, for making sure we all had lunch when she was at work and helping to get the house ready for play dates. Yay, Diane! And thank you to all the VBC volunteers for making it happen, from the Belvederes and the Teeters. All right. And Kaylin and Sloan, a shout out to them for helping their mom do the shopping and then putting it all away. Yay, Kaylin and Sloan. From the Pritchard family, Gabriel helps cook and clean and care for the family's 3 dogs. He has even started driving the lawn tractor this year. Woohoo! And he helps cheerfully and without complaint. Yay, Gabriel! Miranda, a shout out to you. Miranda can cook and clean and take care of the family's 3 dogs too. And a special way that she often shows she cares is by making surprise cards and notes for others, and by giving compliments and saying, "Love ya," to all her family and friends. Yay, Miranda! And last but not least, I'd like to give a shout out to Adelaide and Perry Burrell, who've enjoyed sharing home baking with their neighbors during this difficult time. They have also made creations of pictures and tie-dye shirts for their friends they haven't been able to spend time with. As a family, they've provided dinner for 2 frontline workers and their families one evening to show their appreciation of everything they do, especially at a time where it's more stressful. Yay! That's a fantastic example of helping others. And I hope that you've learned all kinds of examples of what you can do to continue to help others. Yay to Family BC!